Alright. Hello guys, and this will be the first episode of Building with Waller 3000. So this tutorial, well not really tutorial, this series is for, from beginners to intermediate builders that want to learn how to build a little better than they do now. I mean, if you're like funny games or something, you do not need this series. You're already good. Cause here I'm gonna show you why real quick. For the guys who are new to geometry, I'm gonna show you guys why I just said that. If I can find one. Just type it in. Okay, not what I'm looking for, but this is not by the right person. I'll just show you guys at the end. Alright. So, today we will be talking about starting a level and creating a basic layout for a level. Let's get on to it. So first, starting a level, so I'm just going to delete this right quick. Now this part is for people who have no idea what starting a level is like. So you click new. Well, first, let me be a little more general. You start here. You click on the tools. You click on the tools again. Then you click new and type in the name. I'm just going to abbreviate the series. So, BWW ep1. Alright. Building with Waller 3000, episode 1. Alright. So I'm going to publish each and every one of these episodes, and make them copyable, just so you can check it out and stuff. So now I'm just going to show you the basic how to make a basic layout. So first thing you need to know is what these buttons over here, these checkboxes on the side do. So preview mode is exactly what it sounds like. Puts you in preview mode, so like if you change the background color to white, it shows you that the background is changed to white. As to if you're not in preview mode, if you do it, you see the color's not even blue, and nothing happens to the background at all. So that's what preview mode does. Show ground mode just toggles the ground on and off. We're going to keep that off for now. Grid on top. I don't think you'll really need this one, but the geometry just nope, it didn't. So it just had swipe one on, but grid on top, what it does is, did you even turn it on? I truly don't know. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, I don't know what grid on top does because I've never used it, so we're just going to leave that one alone. Show grid just toggles the grid on and off. Show object info. So I always have this on, but if you look next to the play music button, you see these just words. It's just talking about like it's just talking about the stuff. Yeah, the stuff. It's just talking about the object itself. Alright, so just delete that. And then follow player makes it, if you turn it off, the player just keeps going. But if you turn it back on, the camera goes with the player. So effect lines, all tell you about these. I'll tell you about these. I ignore damage later. So, now to make a basic layout, I'm going to tell you about these. So, here's where you find all the full blocks with and without little guidelines like this. So this is where you find all the blocks that the player runs into. This is where you find these little platforms, so these. So yeah. This area is like, say you grab a block like, let's just say this one. So normally, the person just passes right through it. Now, if you want that not to be true, you can choose one of these. You can go like, you can make it so it acts like one of those where you go, or you can make it so like it's like this. Yeah, these are just These are just walls to make it so it actually affects the player. Then the slopes. There's slopes. They're pretty much just slopes that you go up like that. The spikes, they kill the player once you hit them. These ones are special. They don't appear right away. They're like reappearing and disappearing blocks. These are for 3D building. We're not gonna have these for like, we're not gonna use these for later. These are all the special things like portals, jumps, what are they called? Rings, warp portals, fast to slow down, going faster, like those things. Keys, keyholes, user coins, the text, some new 2.0 stuff. So we have this, the monster, the small spike, the big spike, and that. Alright, so yeah. Then we have decorations, more decorations, even more decorations. Now here are all the saws and wheels and stuff. Now all of these actually kill the player, just all of these. Until you get right here and beyond, these don't affect the player, these are just more decorations. Now these are really special, because these have many effects on the player's surroundings and occasionally the player. We'll talk about these in a later video. Now custom. So the custom we could just talk about in a later video too, because that might take up a whole video talking about what you can do with them and stuff. So yeah, now let's move on with creating a basic layout. Now layouts of levels are pretty much just like the level without all the beautifying stuff on it, which means it'll look more like, let's just say, like layouts would look more like this, or look more like Stereo Madness and stuff. Then yeah, like layout will probably look like this. Just when you play it, it's just like this. Now that's what the layout will look like, most likely. So, I mean, like, except longer, obviously, and like what the level would look like before you add all the stuff in, all the cosmetics and extra spikes and stuff. It would just be the skin and the bones of it. Now, so if we wanted to make a basic layout, let's just say we're going to, let's just make an easy level. So, um, yeah, so just copy me right quick. And you play it like this. So I used the wrong jump, but you get the idea. So yeah, let's go like, so you can do lots of things with layouts. Now this series isn't really going to be talking about making really levels. It's going to be teaching you tips and special things about making levels. So yeah. So this is just going to be the beginner series. I'm going to make an advanced series too. And this is just a beginner series. So yeah,